Hey, it's Thabreakmasta, and this is gonna be break time. Yes, it's the third installment. Each week, I want to just talk about a topic that I keep thinking that I want to have some answers, some questions answered. So basically, if you see the title right here, it's anime and fan service, and anime. It's just yeah. So I want to touch on this topic, and I want to see what you guys think about what anime fan service is all about. Because to me, it's overplayed in a lot of animes that can actually be a really good anime, but they kind of mess it up having so much itchy. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate itchiness or anything like that, but if they overplay the crap out of it where it overshadows the storyline of the show, then that's when I have a problem with it because it's really, really annoying. And most shows anyways that are really, 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 really good shows don't have itchy in them. If you watched a lot of anime, you know that there's the better kind of anime. It doesn't have a bunch of just random itchiness that's going on about there. You know, it's not like that. I'm not saying there's bad shows in itchy. There's a lot of bad shows in itchy. Canacone is one of the worst ones I've ever seen. That show sucks bad. I can't. The funny thing is, I only got into like 5 episodes in. Both the dubs in Japanese and in English. The English one is horrible. Oh my god. The only voice that was actually okay that fitted the character correctly was the freaking little kid. I don't know his name, and I don't know. It was very weird to see this bunch of itchiness and why that girl is going at that dude anyway, and it was just so random, and that show had no purpose in the end. Oh my god, that show was horrible. But yeah, that's a good example of a bad itchy show. A good itchy show is Freezing. Freezing is a pretty good itchy show. It has its moments where it shows some stuff, but it doesn't always rely on it. It's more realistic in some ways. Sometimes these girls get punched and the shirt just ripped off. So I don't know about that. Ikitosen is like that, but Ikitosen goes a little too far. But I'm not talking about that. Freezing is a pretty good one nonetheless. It's not that bad of a show when it comes to itchiness. And then there's a show that had a lot of potential, but to me, I couldn't watch it anymore because they kept putting too much in there, just too much itchy, and that's High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead. When I first watched it, yeah, there's little parts, but it was more realistic. It had reasons for kind of show it in some way. They didn't just randomly throw it in there. So I mean, I didn't have a big problem with that. So I was just like, all right. And then I watched basically the first season of it because I got pretty far in the show, but after a while, it just kept being ridiculous with it. One of the scenes where the freaking girl with the sword is all about to swing and crap, the bullet's going right under her legs, and it's all like defying gravity, and her boobs she go like the bullet shot goes right through the boobs like whoosh whoosh, and like what the heck? I mean, it's kind of funny, but I mean, I'm not even talking about that. That's not really that bad. It's just they overplay the crap out of it to where I can't necessarily focus on the story anymore because it's just so much going on in there. I mean, it just throws it at you 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it just keeps going, and that's annoying. One good show and one good example of a show that I just cannot get into because I can't focus. I'm serious. I cannot focus on the show. The series, it's so distracting with it. And the series I'm talking about is Second No Quasar. Oh my god, Second No Quasar. Oh my goodness, this show. I was like only watching like the first minute or so, and there's already a bunch of Ichi in there. I was like, what the heck? Okay, I'm like, all right, okay, maybe we just watch a little bit more, and then there's some more stuff happens, and more stuff happens, and in this episode, freaking, it gets really in depth, and the one thing that's weird about Second No Quasar that's different from any other Ichi show I've seen so far is that the animation style for Second No Quasar, I don't know how that's an Ichi show, honestly. Seki no Quasar is borderline hentai to me. I mean, it's really like really close to being there, or it is there because there's a scene that I seen in the first season where this girl basically gets raped by this other girl, and I mean it gets pretty intense. So I'm just like, whoa, because I'm like, this is anime. I mean, they had to censor the crap out of that if that was on TV in Japan, because I mean I was a lot, and I'm just like, how is that an anime? And it's just like, how can you focus on the story? The only thing I know about this story is that we got this dude that's able to get, and these girls have power in their breast, you know, and the guy has to suck their, you know, the nipple to the breast, you know, to get the power out of it so he can get powered up. I mean, that's the story. I don't really understand what the heck else is going on. All I know is that's what's going on, and then the animation style makes the freaking, oh my, it looked realistic. I mean, like it looked like some hentai stuff, you know. It doesn't look like some normal ichiness, because ichiness doesn't, they don't animate the crap out of it like that. Look, I mean, just look at High School of the Dead. They don't even I don't think they show nipples or something like that. I don't think they show that. I mean, that show just goes all out. I don't know how it's an anime, but yeah, and that's why I'm saying that show is way overshadowed by that itchiness, and I can't focus on the story. High School Dead was good at first. It started to get a little out of hand because it just kept throwing it at you. I mean, it's still all right. It just, they need to tone it down a bit to me. But yeah, so my question for you guys today for break time, and I just want to know, do you look forward to seeing icky kind of shows? Like, do you look forward to seeing that fan service in anime? Do you look forward to seeing that? And other question is, does it ruin the anime for you if they keep doing it? Does it ruin the anime for you? Leave a comment below, and I'm curious what y'all think, because to me, it ruins it can ruin the anime, but it can't. Fan service can be in there. It just, you need to regulate it correctly. If they just don't throw it in there willy nilly, like it's just there, like that's the only way they can get views. If the people to watch it is to watch for that. Like, yeah, I'm about to watch this. Where's my lotion? I'm just kidding. But yeah, tell me what you think. So ask those questions, because I'm curious. And if you like break time, I'll be doing some more next week. And if you're a new viewer and you like this, and I'll be talking some more, subscribe to my channel. Rate me if you like this video. And yeah, it's been the Thabreakmasta. And until then, break out.